Yo guys, welcome to another devlog. This is going to be number 5. So I'm going to have some playtest footage from some of the latest playtests that we've been having running in the background. So let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah. So we're currently playing on dedicated servers. This is pretty much all we've been testing on for the past few weeks, which is quite nice now. Got the Frankfurt server up and the Ohio server using AWS, which is nice. So I'm just going to hopefully for next month I can get it scaled up properly and we can start adding more servers, and then I can start to look into matchmaking and all that good stuff. Currently the server tick rate is 60 and it doesn't seem too bad. It seems pretty smooth at the moment, so I'm going to try and bump it up a bit, see what we can get away with, but it all depends on how many instances we can run at the same time on one server. And there's also a couple issues with projectiles at the moment, so if you see some shots close range that look a bit off, that's probably why. Alrighty, so let's have a look at some of the deathmatch changes that have taken place over the past month. So first off, there's now a small arrow pack that gives you 3 arrows when you die. So if you kill someone, they drop 3 arrows, you can run over it, pick it up, or you can shoot the arrow pack to deny it from someone else. So this is the same mechanic that's used with the normal arrow packs that spawn in arena and deathmatch as well in their set locations. Along with that, the arrow packs spawn 30 seconds into the game and then every minute after that. But with this, I'm probably going to change it around a bit because it needs to kind of, I think, be a bit faster, lower cooldown, and match the round timer more. Now that the round time has changed, I'll go into that in a bit. But so with that being lower, you only get like 2 arrow pack spawns within that time, I think. So I might lower that, I might increase it, I'm not too sure yet. Same with the round time and all that kind of stuff. So a new damage modifier has been added as well. So this is for below the knees. So if you shoot anyone below the knees, you'll do half the amount of damage. I think I'm going to lower this a teeny bit more because at the moment, fully charged shot below the knee is 50 damage. So you can still shoot someone in below the knee and then hit a body shot and you'll kill them. But people have been suggesting in the Discord it'd be just a tad lower, so you have to hit the 3 shots if you shoot them in the leg with like 2 body shots, which I think makes sense. So I'm gonna probably change that for the next patch. Changes to the kill feed have been made as well. The UI is a bit clearer now, got like the grey faded box that you see in most games, just so the names are easy to see and the icons and stuff. And then along with that, I've added the melee icon for when you kill someone, and also a melee headshot icon as well. So if you get the melee headshot, that shows up too. And just a small thing as well, if you shoot projectiles and they hit each other, so if 2 arrows collide, there's a slight variant of sound effects and visual effects too, just so you know you collided arrows. Make it a bit more obvious than it being the same impact effect as hitting a player or the world. So game mode changes. There's been quite a lot of changes to the game mode. I kind of redid a lot of stuff and changed how the timers work and all that kind of stuff. So now, as soon as you've picked the teams, you instantly spawn rather than waiting, and there's a spawn barrier for both teams. You have the countdown and then the barrier drops, and then you have the new round timers. So for 1v1, you've got a minute timer, 2v2, minute and a half, and then 3v3, 2 minutes. This will be changed, I think, because I think it's maybe a bit too long at the moment, but we'll see. But that's kind of how the whole round and ecosystem works now, so that all ties together quite well. And then when you kill someone, when you get the last kill, at the end of a round, it goes slow-mo, which is a nice little effect. And when an ally dies, it plays like a sound effect, and when an enemy dies, it plays like a sound effect. It's kind of like a bang, kind of like when a tribute dies in the Hunger Games. That's kind of what I was going for. I think it sounds pretty much the same, which is cool. And then there's one for your ally as well, so it's just like another audio indicator to let you know, rather than like if you don't see it in the kill feed or something, it's kind of just there as well. And another game mode change, there's now a arena enclosing mechanic, so like a BR zone, quite similar to how Battle Royale used to work. So when the round timer ends, the zone will start to close. It's still, and it takes 30 seconds to close, but it's still quite a good area to play with. It's not like a stupidly small area. It'll stay a medium size area around the middle of the map. It's the same for every map at the moment. And you'll play in that area, and if you haven't killed them within 30 seconds, then you probably need to aim a bit better. But after another 30 seconds, it will close all the way to the center. So this is kind of just like a mechanic, so I know the max amount of time a game and round can last. So I can help change how dedicated servers are working and how they're spawned and set up, and how long a game can go on for, just so it's easier to get more players out of games and into games and all that kind of stuff for matchmaking and all that. So that's nice to help balance all that stuff. Shoulder swapping received a nice quality of life change too. So when you swap shoulders now, it's a smooth transition rather than being instant. And the mesh flips as well, so the character is mirrored when you shoulder swap. So it's kind of the same either shoulder, which I think is nice. And then I had to mirror all of the animations as well, so depending on which shoulder you've swapped, then it swaps the character mesh and the animations to match all that as well, which is quite nice, I think. And yeah, that pretty much sums it up for everything that's been happening in the past month or so. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching these videos. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
I was trying to 360 bounce pad Dids. Oh!